I'm trying to show awareness to young people about gang violence.
What is your experience as a young person with police?
Well, I've never got involved with police situations, so I'm fine with police.
I don't know either.
Next question.
I feel like because I'm a black male, I get more attacked by police. How are my appearance to people? I scare other people because my colour and the way I dress.
What's my experience?
Yeah.
As a young person? So obviously I haven't been in a situation where I was stopped by police, but obviously if you do, then you just gotta stay calm innit? Gotta stay calm, answer the questions what they ask you, and then it'll be fixed. It's fine.
What do you think about racism and how do it make you feel?
I mean, I don't really care.
Raw, that's
I feel like everyone needs to be treated equally.
Alright.
Because like we're all human.
Yeah.
Well, I think about racism, I feel like racism over time got better, but not been completely finished. And how it makes me feel.
Yeah.
I feel like racism is like how it makes me feel. It makes me feel like angry because I get judged by my colour and stuff like that. So it makes me feel a type of way.
So basically, obviously racism isn't good as well, obviously. So I don't know how to explain this. So if someone's being racist to you, you just have to ignore it, or maybe go to an adult, talk to them about it, and then if it doesn't work, then maybe I don't know, call for support and all of that stuff, and then it'll probably be dealt with.
What do you think about gang violence?
Right, so basically, obviously gang violence isn't good, and obviously it needs to be solved, and obviously you're gonna be in a situation where you have to move on from that. So
It's correct? Yeah.
I hate it.
Huh?
I hate it.
Like more to it, like what do you think about it? Like your opinions about gang violence?
I mean, it's just.
You could say it could be a waste of time,
It's a waste of time, and it's just kids that just like to take someone else's hard earned stuff.
It's basically kids that have nothing else to do when the government can open up loads of things for them to do.
Yeah.
Just
like,
for me, it's just why are you stealing someone's stuff? Go work for them.
Like it's easy to say to go work for stuff that when people that live in the blocks, like live in like different areas that have harsher stuff. It's easy to say go and get a job.
They just say, I'll just still.
Even
stay
like
away.
there's the gangs that rob banks and that.
Yeah, but like you don't
There's
understand
green
why the
areas.
reasons why.
Yeah,
But I know the reason I feel like the reason why gang violence is so popping up and is like more in like London and the whole
It's
is
pissing me off at this
like
point.
because I feel like because there's more like there's not like opportunities of, like in areas and different parts of areas of London than less. That's why you see kids go rob, blah still because it's easier to rob or fraud and it's harder to get a job. That's the thing. Like you have to go through, like you have to have like application, you need to have experience, you need to have this and that. And more talking about gang violence is like there's more to gang violence, like knife crime, blah. Like more on knife crimes, yeah. More on knife crimes, yeah. The thing I feel like police only think because they're always trying to carry a knife to stab them. It's not always a fact. Sometimes even when they carry a knife, it's to protect themselves. That's the thing. Like they'll be like police will be like, there's no point of carrying a knife. Everybody's gonna feel bad about someone getting stabbed, this and that, yeah. But the real part is, yeah, when they say that, yeah, the real thing is, yeah, that some people need like they have to have that knife on them because someone's always gonna go kill them or threaten their life. That's the thing. Like, it's easy to say, oh, don't carry a knife and do it, because not every person that carry a knife wanna go stab somebody. But gang violence don't mean because because it's so easy, don't make it right. That's the thing.
But eventually, in reality, you're gonna realize that you need to get a job at a certain age. Like you
Yeah,
can't
certain
keep-
age, but like, because there's less opportunity, what are you gonna look at? Think about it. Imagine you're in a block, only thing you see is violence, gang violence, drugs, baggies everywhere.
Literally around my block here, it was so peaceful. Next thing I know, there's like 4 or 5 police cars are just circling around my
Yeah,
block.
like-
It's getting to the point.
It's getting to a point, innit? Like, I feel like if people put more work opportunities and get people to be working and get young people doing more stuff instead of being on the road trying to sell drugs and stuff like that, there will be less gang violence, less gangs in this place.
It's not even that hard. You can just go to a corner shop and say, "Oh, can I just, work?"
Yeah,
for
but like,
a
think
day or
of
two?"
it's easy. Like, you can go to a job, get a job. Let's say that you work for like every shift you get, every 1 hour you make £5. You're only making £40. Think about it.
It depends. It depends on the place that you
It depends on the job. Like some people don't have the work experience, all that. Like no, and some people only know about violence. Like we are lucky, innit? People like we go to college like this, we get more opportunities, stuff like that. But people that go to like, let's say there's like schools, what's the name of them school, Prues or stuff like that. Yeah, there was opportunities. The opportunities increased, but because of the surrounding, the stuff there they see and stuff like that, that's where they're gonna be more violent, more to lead to a gang. Cause a gang is like, let's say now, a gang is like family, isn't it? It's true. You got friends there, you got family there, you got cousins there, stuff like that. Yeah. That's some people only have a gang. That's where it literally is. Like they wake up. There's sometimes the gang could be better than their own family. Like you really like stuff like that. That's why, because there's gang violence, less opportunities for young people. Let's say everybody. Let's say that. We're not going to talk about colour now. It's about everybody in the place.
But they will always leave you back if you let's say if you get shot and you're in the hospital, they won't call you once.
They ain't gonna call you one. That's the thing.
They ain't gonna call you.
They ain't
So
gonna
it's
call
that
you one.
different.
It's just like I feel like people need to be open about like more opportunity and stop looking at kids saying, oh, because he wears the balaclava, he's instantly betrayed as a violent kid. Like that's what I mean. It's not always the case.
Just to be honest, I prefer just to be alone. Like, if you have friends and everything, next thing you know you're going to the wrong crowd.
Like,
next thing you know you're on
Even
crack,
if you feel like, but the thing is, every human, yeah, even if you want to feel alone, you always need that type of, like, you need people, no matter what. Like, you can't.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, eventually you need people. Like, it's proven that you can't just be by yourself and have no friends. Like, every human needs, like, a friendship or something like that.